terrorist.
I've got bed air.
Look at it. What?
Come here.
Oh well.
Going ginger now.
Hey everyone.
It's about 5.5. Yeah, what million? Alright, I'm Colin, that's Sam, right, and the last time we did a KA video, the Turbo KA, we went on a track day and we had a great fun. Recently we went on another one, which we didn't film because it was a last minute decision, and we had a bit of a whoopsie, didn't we? Well, it blew up, right, it's nobody's fault. So when we built it from the scrapyard bits, it was built from scrapyard bits and it has had nothing but pain, right, and we've enjoyed it, and it's lasted a year. It's been a one-track day, and there was like 4 or 5 of us that had to go in it, and we hammered it and give it stick all day. Went to the other one, and it managed till lunchtime, and then it sadly died of abuse. Now, my autograss car that I used to race, which is that there, now that was a 1600 8-valve, and when I sold it, I kept the spare engine. Now, this one is out of the convertible, so apparently it's like 1 or 2 brake horsepower more, but don't quote me on it, right? So it's going to be better for us to build this. We're not going to really mess around with the bottom end because we want to go and give it pain. So it's just going to be an overall and check it over. We're going to try and give it a bit more power, and we're going to try and lower the compression in the head, which I'm talking to some of the guys in Brazil, because these have a massive follow, these engines. Rotocam they're called in Brazil, and they have a massive following. They're in the Fiestas, they're in the Focuses, they make kit cars out of them, and they get stupid power. There's a guy that's had over 300 brake out of one. We're not going to get that. We just want a bit more, and if we lower the compression in the cylinders, it might not put so much strain in it. So we've got a track day on the 22nd, is it? 22nd, so 16 days away, if my calculations are right in my head, but probably not. But there's 16 days to get that engine done, get it in the Turbo K, and go on a track day. So we're going to put a new clutch in it. So yeah, we need a rake of bits. I think we're just going to do head gasket bolts on this and relap the valves in and work out how we lower the compression on the cylinders. I think you take the lug out in between the valves, the exhaust valve and the inlet valve. There we go. So I need to get that engine on that engine stand. Just like that, she's on. It matches the same colour as the Carolina. Right, so what you're thinking now is, what am I doing? So what I'm doing now is I'm just taking this bit off here, right, and this lowers the compression. I've been on the forum, Ford Roto Cam. Now these lads in Brazil, right, they make them go like Joe Buggery, and one guy sent me a picture and they just take that bit out. Now it's going to be hard to judge to get exactly all the same, but it's not. That's what I thought it was a nightmare. But when you're working, just steady away. I was going to go in with a die grinder, but I thought it'd be rough. Just going with them and just working it steady away. I put the valves back in just so I don't catch the seat so much. It's all right catching the top of the valves because they're going to get cleaned up, and we have other valves if they're damaged, take too much out of the valve, but there's not even a step there. But it's just that one's a bit deeper, so you just take it. I'm just working that, just going to work that out till it's nothing, and then come across there again. That's nice and smooth. I've seen them do it with a die grinder and it looks proper bodgy like, but them boys are making them go fast. So I'm just going to keep working away, get that bit just so it's out, so it's touching, and then that'll be fine. and then work on with the rest. I'm just going to finish this one off now, and then I'll leave it for tonight. So yeah, happy days. Oh, Dad, you're working late again. Just want to go home. You're always working late, aren't you? Always working late. Woo! Right, what a messy job. I've never done this before, and if I take it to the engine shop, right, and it says it's an abortion, well, there we go. I've had a go, it'll be right. I know it'll be right, because everything we build out scrap bodge goes like Joe Buggery. They're bodged. Now, I believe I have got them absolutely as near for non-machining, just doing it all by hand. I believe they're cock on. I used a bit of tape around there just to always give me the edge, so we weren't digging in. But I've got them lobes out. I've just taken the sharp bits off the top where the spark plugs go. So that'll go to the machine shop. It'll get washed, it'll get skimmed. A very, very, very light service skim. That's all we want, just literally a tickle over the top, get it washed, and then we'll get rid of all this fine deposits of aluminium everywhere. But that there is how all the Brazilian lads do it, to drop the compression when they turbocharge these cars, something we never did. We never had any issues, but why we've blown the engine up, we might as well do this. And let's go and have a wander over here, all these lovely projects. Sam's been on painting the block, which I love that blue. I really, really like that blue. That's had one coat. Obviously, we've not done any work with the bottom end. We haven't got time to do any running in procedures. Plus, it'll be fine. The bottom ends on these Ks are normally really good. I've only ever redone the 1300 ones for the race car, but when I raced in autograss racing, they were mint. Look at State Me. Right, we'll see you back when this is back from the machine shop, I think. We'll see you when that is looking brand new That's all done. Look at that, nice. So they tickle at the machine shop and Sam's going to start rebuilding the head now. What are you going to do inside them? They're going to give it a little tickle. Are you going to give it a little tickle? To do what we like with this head. It's not like the restriction of the KA series that we're racing the Enduro, yeah? So Sam's going to give these a right nice clean up and a polish up. So we've just paused working on the head at the moment because Sam isn't happy with the valves, right? So we've ordered some new valves, the pennies, and they'll be with us tomorrow. So what he wants us to do is get us a turbo K out the truck where it's been from when we went and blew it up. So we'll get out the truck and then he's going to jump on taking some bits off it. And then, yeah, just working away. So we'll get it out the truck right now. Oh, 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 look what we've got here. Are you excited?
It's just my dinner, mate.
You've ripped the box. Don't get them everywhere. Lewis will not be happy, he'll just up and leave. Don't do it, Sam, don't. Sam, why did you do it?
I need to find it. These used to be made of corn, them, you know. You used to be able to eat them.
I don't believe you.
Oh, I'm telling you, packaging used to be made out of corn. You could eat. I'll just leave it on you anyway.
Oh yeah, thanks mate. Cheers.
So we'll find out it's from Mark 1. Tin top.
Not to be fitted.
Yes.
Not to be fitted by idiots.
He's got one of them up back of his car, hasn't he? For fuck's sake. Why did I have to open my mouth?
It is as well, isn't it? Has he made it?
Is it all painted? You've welded it onto the bonnet though.
You better not have welded it onto the bonnet, John.
He's welded it on, yeah.
Oh no.
So it looks like an American hot rod.
Oh dear.
Oh, the reason he's welded it on is because there's no way of taking it off.
No, there isn't now, is there?
How much horsepower will it add?
So we've taken the bonnet of the turbo K. Well, I haven't. Sam did. He's taken it down to John's and said just stick us any sort of bonnet vent scoop on there.
Bonnet vent, 200 horsepower.
I have no idea.
That's not bad. So Colin's just got to do something.
Sam was lapping the valves in, but the valve seats aren't right. I might have accidentally knocked one while taking the bit out of the head. I don't know what you call it. It's like the lug in between the two valves.
2 K&N stickers, the scoop, and 2 Go Faster stripes, 300 horsepower. Is that where it's at? Yeah, 500 horsepower? Yeah, easy. Are these accurate figures, John?
Okay, that's what I was doing, told me. Computer tells it.
You better be, John.
Lewis is mapping it.
Is he?
Yeah.
What with his mum's
You know what the worst thing is? Colin's recording your phone call, mate, for YouTube. Yeah.
Yes, I am.
If his mum sees that, mate, she's going to want to know your address.
You best take that bit out.
Oh, no, it don't well like that, mate.
It was well for you.
Oh, was
All
it?
right. Right, so the head is going back to the machine shop. They're going to regrind the valves in a bit more. Lewis, we've got Lewis on the time lapse. He's having to go at taking the engine out. Some ancillaries, just nicely working away.
He's got a bit of a thing for your army, man.
Does he?
Yeah.
Ah, bit weird.
That's stopped. I'm still getting my head around it. We've bought these new and I'm going to talk about them. I don't know when I'm going to drop it in a video, but he sent us 2 out at a wicked price for us to do a little bit of a plug of his business that he's got starting up. So there'll be links in that coming up soon and we'll be talking about this. This is a DJI Osmo Action. Right, so the head's back from the machine shop. Sam's doing a nice time lapse here on his phone, getting the valves in now, getting the springs in, and that's the head pretty much tickled. Now John has made a bonnet scoop. I'm not showing you yet. It's big. What are you on about now?
You've got to guess what's in each thing.
Right.
I've told you what I was buying. This is a square box.
Yeah, that's going to be brand new bulbs for the headlights.
I didn't order any bulbs for the car.
Oh, we don't need any. Well, we need some indicators.
Yeah, but we've got to worry about things like that.
I'm excited.
But that hasn't revealed a lot.
Oh, it's a white box.
What you look at me like that, young man?
Spark plugs?
No.
What is it? Something wrong, like the cam?
That's a window switch for another job.
That's funny, that. So it's not for any of the cars. That's hilarious. Dry rice.
This is definitely for the car.
You what, Lewis?
Surely you should have got confused when the other box didn't make that noise.
Why would he?
Well, if he knew what was in it.
I didn't know what was in it.
We didn't know what was in it. There's loads.
That was
Listen,
genuine.
Sam's bought loads of things there, so it could be anything.
Come on, this is easy. This you should know what this is.
Is it off Wish?
This is what you wanted me to order.
I have no idea what's
I'll
in
give you a
there.
clue. There's two of them. One very close to you and one very close to me.
Bulbs, headlights,
No.
bumpers, bumper clips. Yes.
Because we like a lot of them bumper clips, and we go through a lot of them.
What's in there?
A spider.
I thought we had the box of them.
Only three-way or two-way.
All right. Do you like the freeway? I've never had a free. Have you ever, Lewis? Have you ever had a freeway pipe?
Family doesn't count.
No, that's too much. That is far too much.
You
Far too
haven't
much.
lived, mate, if you haven't.
Talk them wheels up. Talk them wheels up on that car, and then I'll go test it.
Right, these are the 5-year guarantee, right? And I don't care. They were £18, so I don't know.
What make are they?
I don't know. You will start. But you wouldn't give me a decision on the £60 spark plugs.
So these are cheap ones.
They were the £15 or £18.
I just bought some NGK ones.
Right, did you?
Worth a try. Anything's worth a try on a budget. So they're new spark plugs.
There was 23 things ordered. There's your joiners.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. That's why they were a tenner each. They were a tenner each. And it was an extra £1 for the clips. £50, 60 there.
Maybe I'll offer a test drive. Sam's got the engine.
Yeah, but do you know what's disappointing?
So that engine now is all built back up, and Sam's saying there's something disappointing.
It's not all Samco pipes, mate, because I couldn't afford the 45s in Samco. Right. Go on, Lewis, check, see if it fits.
Where? What am I put? Oh.
Hey!
I mean, hell, you're getting all right here, Lou.
Oh, she's tight.
Yeah,
That's what we need.
I measured something right. Look at that.
We fit.
Right, sound. So today I'm with John Lamong, and we're discussing this big bonnet scoop that he made, and he wants paying £500 for it. He's a robber.
It's worth it.
Thanks for me bonnet scoop, mate.
It's alright, no problem.
I've got plenty of stuff for you to do this year.
Thanks for your time.
It's all right, mate. You're welcome. Are you ready for it? Like, when are we finishing the truck? When are we finishing the truck?
When it's warmer,
Right, that's fine.
you're back into spray.
When you hit something, you know you've gone too far. That'll do.
It's yards horrendous.
It's not horrendous. We're just busy, mate. Look at them nice tyres.
On fire.
Very nice.
Best ring rolls you'll ever find.
You don't get robbed by us, mate. See you later.
All I want is
look at this. John's got himself a new dog. This is Dotty. Hello, Dotty. Oh my life, I'm so cute. Oh, look at you. Oh, the butter won't melt in your mouth.
Hi everyone, I am Dotty.
Oh.
Running out of puff.
You're running out of puff.
Can't run out.
Everyone's missed you, John. Always saying, where's John? I'm here! Hey, you got some good response for your birthday, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't feel like I needed it though. I feel old, like an old man. Don't want to make it too big and it won't go in. Not like a baggy hole, we don't want a baggy hole, do we?
No, you don't want a baggy hole. I've just realised an issue, but it shouldn't be a massive issue.
What's the issue?
The sump bolt. To get this.
Oh, I should have said he should have put it in.
Yeah, well, that's me, that. I think we'll get a bolt in. You'll get it. I don't think the bolts are that long anyway. I think the sump bolt will just go in between there. It'd be right, won't it?
Yeah, I'll just give it a wipe.
Wipe.
Just got to weld this in.
Weld it in and away we go. Look at these nice new bolts he's got on there, look. Got back from John's with the sump, so we're all good now and just needs a clean out. Sam's just warming himself up. My beard looks like it's going ginger now. So that sump bit's done. Might as well have it done while the sump's off. He did the best as he could because obviously I wasn't a new piece, so, and I did clean it up. But there's the oil return done. Sam's messing about with the turbo, getting things sorted. And me and Lewis are gonna now drop the engine out, aren't we, Lou? That's loads better.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's hardly any compression in that to what there normally is. I normally struggle doing that with one hand, so that's obviously lowered it down. It's looking sick, isn't it, really, for a little K8? Right, that engine's out. Yeah, wicked. So we've got Lewis on just he's taking a few bits off the Turbo K engine and we're going to build this one up as much as we can. We're going to try and get all the manifold on to make our life easier. And then we've got a service kit coming. And then we need to buy some coolant because I want to run some waterless coolant in it. Something wrong?
Where to put the sticker?
Hey? Ready? You ready? You ready? Listen to it. Lewis, you are the apprentice. Why are you coming in now? All up your arm. Why is it all up your arm? Yes! You got like that.
That's too far. Oh no.
That's what happened to me. It scrapped me out. I got taped to a chain and set on fire.
Didn't do him any good, did it?
No, it didn't do me any good at all.
Like an anvil, I must have known you would do this right from the start. In a treasure of this pleasure, I was defined to see when it fell apart. I got wasted up on dry land, and I lost my judgment the moment I met you. I keep on falling down. I keep on running around.
Right, Monday now, and we are on the track day with the Turbo K on Saturday. Sam is now going to start putting the engine back together. We have bought a new clutch. We weren't going to buy a new clutch. We were going to try and use one of the 1300 ones out of the K. We did go and buy a 1600 alternator as well, so we thought, why everything's out, let's just do it. Got the oil returns done. We're waiting on a load of bits of hoses because we are going to put a different intercooler on the front this time. And cleaning the old gearbox up was fine on the track day, and it's fine being all that abuse we've had. We drained the oil out of it and it was pretty clean. So fresh oil in the gearbox. Shame about the cam, but that's how it goes. So we'll get it all put back in today and we'll just work away because we need to be on. And then we're going to discuss doing something with the bonnet that John's done. We need to paint it or do something good. Right, it's built back up and now we are going to fit it in, fit it back in. Well, hopefully we'll get it up and running today. We'll see how we get on, because I know we want to lose something with it now, not going back on the road. There's something that needs removing.
Oh, that lambda sensor.
Yeah, just that lambda sensor right there. Meow. Look, it's the last time it ever stays that clean. Hopefully it won't leak out of every orifice going. Right, that is the engine dropped back in. So what we're going to do now is work on getting the shafts on, because we need to do the shafts. Get some oil in the gearbox, get the radiator back on, and then start working out this intercooler. So we're getting there now. I don't think we'll get a tune out of it today, because I want to go get some waterless coolant, which I might go and get tomorrow. So we can aim today to try and get the intercooler on. Then I can be working out what I'm going to have to do to the bumper, stuff like that. And then because the indicators are to be looked at, because we've not messed around with the steering wheel, we ideally want indicators. Yeah, there's lots to do, so we'll just get cracked on. That's it at the moment. Right, this filming content for you has been an absolute nightmare tonight. That's gone flat. Got that charged, memory card full, and I can't delete anything off it. So I've done loads. Look at the state of me. You don't even want to see the workshop. Sam's gonna scream. What's that? Let's have a look. It makes me laugh. It makes me look at it. I don't know what to think about it. I have no idea. I've just sort of worked along. I was going to put the sports bumper on, sports cape at the wide on the arches so it looked stupid on the wheels. So I've made my own bonnet pins just because I was originally trying to get the bonnet to shut on its original things. Then I made the brackets and I realised that the bonnet can't shut. So I ain't got a bonnet stay. Bear with me. There's my bonnet stay. So I've drilled through them, put some air clips on there and just used some box section to get this intercooler on. I've got to take the bumper off and just tidy all the edges off. I might run like a bit of piping down there or something. It's just a shame about that bumper having the pit. It don't matter, it's just a track car now. Look at that bloody bonnet John made, right? So I made them brackets that came off there. Made them brackets off there. That's how I ended up coming up with the idea just to put these pins on for a bit of extra security. We don't really want to crash at the front, but we're on a track day, not on a road cab. But what I might do, because there is actually room in front of there, I might actually get John to bend me a piece of pipe, come off there, round the bottom, and along here, a bit of a sort of a crash bar. There's a room for it. Yeah, I think that's the idea. Just a bit of a bar to go behind there. Little legs off there to hold them. Studs through to hold that. Proper duty. And I just can't believe that making that hasn't been on a time lapse, but sometimes these things happen. Right, this morning I come in nice and early. I thought I'd get a bit of fluorescent pink on there. Painted them black. And now we're going to do something funky with the bonnet. And we're going to do it just like this. How sick does that look? Check that out. Spot the monkey. Yeah, boy. Cheers, John. What is it, Lewis? Just be careful. Just slow down. What is it, Lewis?
TOPDON.
What is it?
What is it?
What's it say?
Artidiag.
Artidiag800 BT.
BT. What's
you know
BT stands for?
Bottom terrorist.
Bottom terrorist. You can't say that. So TOPDON have just sent us out that, which we'll be using at some point, and the jump pack as well. So thank you very much. You lot are legends at TOPDON. And they've just sent us a banner which we're going to put up somewhere. Do you want to see the TOPDON banner there or there? Comment down below. Up in the east, or down over there, or down over there, or down over there, down over there, down over there. Lewis, hi. So I've just gone to start the trusty wagon. It's flat. But our friends, now I don't think the new jump starter that they've just sent out, that we're going to be checking out shortly, but we ain't going to get round to that. A wireless diagnostics machine as well from TOPDON. There is links down below in this video to loads of their products. They've got a sale on something to do with their celebrations, year celebrations, whatever, but they've got a sale on. They sent the Tornado and we've given away a couple of the 1200s out. So we are going to try and charge one of the big wagon batteries with that one. TOPDON, there's a link down below. I proper rate this stuff, right? We do not get paid by them at all. All they do is send us out the stuff for us to use. And even the little OBD reader that we've given away before and other bits, we've actually used it all first. Then we get them to send another one out to get a giveaway. So there should be soon this in a giveaway. If it charges this battery all right, and they're all right. But we use all this stuff day to day. The diagnostic stuff is crazy. The snap-on stuff will be getting sold. And I think TOPDON are really a company to watch. That's true. Right, so we've had a little bit of an update. That meter there, can you see? It says 160 okay. Because that temperature gauge, for some reason, it was either the gauge or the sensor that we've teed into the coolant. Now, this smart meter here goes into the actual OBD port, so it gives us the main reading. And it wasn't a lot of money. It was less than 30 quid. But that's got speed and the temperature, because it's quite adamant that we've got the temperature. So it's in there, and it's not out the way. What else?
It tells you how many miles you've done, not how many you've taken.
Tells how many miles we've done. Yeah?
Yeah, not how many you've taken.
I don't get it. I still don't get it. What?
I'll leave that one with you.
No, it shows how many miles you've taken.
It shows you how many miles you've done, not how many you've taken. You'll figure it out.
No, I can't figure it out. You know me, I'm being stupid. So it's got how many? What? It's got, it tells you how many miles you've done.
Yeah, not how many you've taken.
I still don't get it. Taken what? Don't, what are you laughing at? I just don't get it.
Figure out it.
Well, it tells you how many miles you've done.
Not how many you've taken.
Well, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I still don't get it. No. If you get it, I don't.
If I gave you an inch, what would you take?
A mile?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Got all in the cooler in, that's all fixed, sorted. I've got one bonnet pin to drill through for there. The bumper just needs these bits tidying up. Just a little bit of a file around there, or a bit of sandpaper. So I'm just going to run the grinder down with a soft pad just to tidy it up a bit. Maybe put a sticker along there, we'll see. And the obscene bonnet that John made. So we've now put a bigger intercooler on it. We've lowered the compression in the head. We've got some waterless coolant in that we never had in before. We haven't done a compression test on it, which we will do at a later date, but we're running out of time. Obviously, with us lowering the compression, I'd like to see what the comparison is into the cylinders. It's that time. I am scared because I did a lot of the head work on this.
Well, yeah,
you've only timed it up.
I only timed it up.
Oh no, you put valves in it. Is this? We've put new valves in this as well, haven't we?
It's got 1300 cam in it.
It's got a 1300 cam because the cam that we bought from Kent Cams, that we told them what model we wanted it for. They sent it for the older tin top Endura engine, wasn't it? What's left to do? Oil catch can, but I want to hear it run because the oil catch can maybe isn't. Yeah, we'll get the oil catch can in because it's
all these modified parts, will it run?
I have no idea. I have no idea, mate. Well, let's just see if it'll run first. I'm scared as hell.
I'm not scared because this is just what we do.
Have you got them fuel pipes on the right way? That started too easy, that. Yeah, that started too. The problem is, Sam, that starts too easy. People are going to watch the video and like, they've already rerun it. And we haven't. I swear down, it's pointless. Right? But like when we built it and first put the turbo on, it started easy. They just always do. The only engine that never started properly is the one that idiot built the engine in. Be happy to know that business is ceased. So the guy that built that engine charges a fortune. Tall lad. I don't care. I'd love to say his name, but I'm not shallow like that, like other people. We'll let it warm up for 5-10 minutes, and then we'll see if she rev up. Obviously, that's a new end. We haven't done the bottom end, so we can go and play. You've done the rings and the bottom shells. You've got to walk, bed it in. You've got to put running in on, and we just want to go and enjoy it. The bottom end is original out of one of my autographs cars. We've just done the top end, so the bottom end can have a bit of play. We've just put some normal oil in it, run it up. We'll dump that out tomorrow probably, and then we'll put some 1016 or something like that and take the paint. That's what we run in the Endura K. That's all good. We've got the power steering fluid in there sometimes. Put gearbox oil in it.
Yeah, I've got one enough.
Right, we'll let it warm up, and then I'll be back in a second when we get her from. I'm ready, I'm ready. Right, we've got a problem with the turbo K. Yeah, and it's nothing to do with us. The radiator's just decided to want to not perform anymore. Doesn't want to be part of the car anymore. So we've ordered a new one. And luckily, we've got one coming in the morning, and we haven't got one coming from our normal place because the prices are getting high, and I was quite upset with that. So we have one coming from Eurocar Parts, which is a lot cheaper, and it'll be here first thing in the morning. We need one because it's Friday tomorrow, and we're at the track day. And I still haven't taken the wagon batteries out of the wagon, which we're going to do right now to get them on charge. Right, I've given my stinky old batteries a clean up. A bit of a wash. They've nearly seen better days, but the wagon don't get used that often, really, 6 or 7 times a year. So, right, they're on. It's going to be a lot more this year. Where's the main unit? The box, right, of all this TOPDON stuff, I ain't just saying this because it's sent it out free, but the box and the packaging that it all comes in, it's all really good. good quality box. If cardboard can be good quality, that sounds right. Let's turn this on. Right, normal charging, cold start, yeah, 12 volt repair. Might do a repair on this, because it hasn't been thing, so come across with that. Just 12 volt repair. And then leave it on that and let it do its thing. Right, I might unscrew these caps as well. Let air out. Check the levels in them. Very good, that'll do. It is a proper cold morning. It's Friday morning, the radiator's just turned up. Sam's draining the coolant out. We've got the heater going. I've got bed air. I don't really care. Yeah, so we're not putting it on a time lapse through that radiator. It'll be proper boring. So basically, you're gonna see it in a second with the bumper on and the bonnet on. Woo!
If I see that door open one more time, right?
We were born in a barn. We went through this on the Christmas special. Say sorry to everyone.
I'm sorry for making you cold.
Yeah. Right, in the race truck container, I want all them wheels out. Them ones. Right, only the ones that match that. They don't have to be that colour. So we're going to pull it forward. Lewis is going to hoover it out. It needs washing, but I ain't got time and I don't care. And I'm going to do this to make a load of you cringe. I'm just going to chuck some polish straight on it. Straight on all the muck. Shove it all over and take it off. Oh, what you doing? And I'm only going to do it to annoy certain people, but it's a track car. I don't care. I've got the wagon to sort out still. I've got the batteries to put on. And I needed my haircut, but Kendall's off this week. He's let me down. And let's get it loaded up and let's go to the track day and let's have some fun. And the weather's looking good as well. Hey! Look at all that muck on there. This is sacrilege. Get on. Who cares? Who cares? It's only a track day and I ain't got time. We're late and I want to go tonight. Get on there. Let's just chuck it on. And just keep slapping the polish over the muck. We don't care, do we, Lewis?
No, we don't.
Pardon? That's not the attitude to have. You'd be like, I'm going to hoover this car and make it so clean you could eat your din-dins off the seat. I want to eat the din-dins off that driver's seat. Definitely not the passenger seat after I've taken you for a drive round in it. But oh no, you're not coming tomorrow, are you? Because you're not allowed. Disappointing, Lewis. Disappointed. Are you upset? Shows your frowny face. Ooh, taking the dirty polish off. Ooh, have some of that. I don't think she's a sleeper anymore. So I've been checking for leaks. I've had it running for ages. And I'm happy. It's time to load it up. His name is Lewis. Thank God, I was scared about that bit. Hey boys! Hey, we've just gone out right to test it. It's mental. I think it's faster than the STs. Flies. Flies. Hey, that's not very nice saying it smells like Yorkshire. She's got, not hot, like, just like steaming. Look at it. Power Stour. So Sam is about to go out round Alton Park for his first time with his missus, and she's not scared. Enjoy yourself, mate. Are you not scared? Go that way. Wait, I'll push you out if you want. Yeah, so our day is going very well. I forgot to put a bracket on there to hold the centre part of the exhaust, and then the clamp, it must have got wedged, taking it out of the wagon, and the turbo snapped off. Wait, it's ground out there, can you see? It's ripped it all off. So yeah, our day's going very well. It's beeping at you, Matthew.
Yeah, no, press the fucking alarm.
Right, I didn't film it because I'm trying to get back to the racetrack. They're on the lunch now, so if we can get this all bolted back on. You know, I feel so stupid for not putting the bracket on the exhaust, and then obviously the clamp on the the thing. I ate it this morning as well when I was reversing the car off the trailer. I ate it. Come. And that's what's done it. So yeah. Thanks, mate.
It's alright. Do you want anything out of here?
Yeah, get a sandwich and a bag of crisps.
Bag sandwich. What sandwich do you like?
Anything. I'm starving. I'm getting a sandwich and a bag of crisps. Yeah. I'm so glad I had these overalls in wagon and all. So we've welded the turbo onto the manifold, right? It is proper agricultural. I've just slammed loads of weld on. I think what we're going to do is try and now move forward and see if we can get John, the fab man, to make a proper manifold for it. I think that's where we need to go. You can get manifolds from Brazil and South Africa, but because ours is a right-hand drive, they won't fit because of the brake bar that goes across for the cylinder. So there we go. Back to the track, let's get all chucked on. The winner of the Christmas special, the John the Mong made the sign, is Matt. And he's come to see us today at the track. So well done on winning his sign. And you asked for the best one, which was Shine Automotive. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. All the best. Right, so the exhaust is bodged together, Sam's back out, going for it, and every time I try and get a bit of video footage of it passing by, the red flags come out. It's going well though. Did you give it some?
Yes, I did. To about 5.5.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What, million?
Right, that's it. We're going home. We need to do some more modifications. So we'll see you in the next one when we're back on with the Turbo K. Who knows when. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye now.